Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Shemel Shabbat Shem Kawadash, double honor to our apostles and the Archman Stone for giving us this and truth, and blessed be to the elect. You can't blame them. You can't blame them. Norway's national football team shipped over 1,000 kg of Norwegian food to the World Cup because they didn't trust American food. Speaking as an American, so this is an American saying this, I support this decision. And hey, man, you got America, hosting the World Cup. Really, America, Mexico, and Canada. But really, man, it's America because all the best games, it's going to be in America. Okay? And here it is, man. People around the world, these athletes, most importantly, these athletes, that's playing, they don't even trust the food that's hosting the World Cup, man. That's a shame, man. It's a damn shame. Because they know the food in America is fucking trash. They know how low quality the food in America is. It's bad, man. But this is a video from Dr. Pompa, which I'm about to play. And look at the guy in the back. That's the average American today. The guy with the green shirt.
Want to see why our younger generation's at great risk? Watch this. Follow me. Right here. Look. Look at this. These are loaded with petroleum dyes that, God willing, are going to be banned soon in this country. Let me show you another problem right here. This is what our generation's eating right here. Our kids are eating this stuff. You know what? It's not food. Loaded with dyes, loaded with chemicals. This stuff here is dangerous. It's loaded with chemicals, and this is what even other countries are banning. It's all the chemicals in here. Obviously, it's processed food, but I'm telling you, it's the chemicals that are driving the hormone conditions, the thyroid conditions, obesity in this condition. Listen, over 60% of people in this country have chronic disease now. Do you know 50 years ago, it was literally 3%? This is why. This stuff has to be banned. We got to change the food that our kids are eating. Otherwise, they're doomed. Listen, we vote with our dollars. You can choose what you and your family are eating. Don't eat this stuff. You want to see why our younger generations...
And the damage has already been done. You see, these devils want to get rid of these food dyes, the red 40s, the yellow 5, yellow 6, the blue ones. All these color numbers and these food ingredients they want to get rid of. It's too late, man. The damage has already been done. Matthew 24 and 22, and except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And amen, if it's up to us, if the Lord doesn't come back, amen, we're all doomed, man. No flesh shall be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And time is speeding up, man. June is almost over. It's June. Hey, man, the month of June went quick. We're almost in July. So time is speeding up, man. Ezekiel 4, and I'm going to start with verse 12. And thou shalt eat it as barley cakes, and thou shalt bake it with dung that cometh out of man in their sight. And the Lord Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. And amen. It's part of the curses, man. Our food being defiled. Everything's fucked up, man. Corn, bread, oil, wine, you name it. Everything is messed up, man. The food, the meat, the chicken that you get in your local grocery stores, Walmart. Everything's messed up, man. Okay? Here it is. When you eat, you're supposed to have energy, man. Move a lot. But hey, once you're done eating, you feel tired, you get bloated, you feel like you're gonna puke. And once you go to the bathroom, hey, you know how that goes, man. Having diarrhea, not to mention the toilet paper that we use is bad for you too. Everything's bad over here, man. Everything's toxic, man. Everything's hell, man. So no wonder why these players from these other countries, don't trust the food over here, man. And especially like a guy like Erling Haaland, you already knew he wasn't gonna eat the food over here, man. Cause a guy like that, he takes good care of himself, man. Eating the right foods, the nutrients, you know, the stuff that he uses, you know, to take care of his body. He ain't eat the shit over here, man. The shit over here is toxic. You know, nothing but sugar, carbohydrates. Everything over here is messed up, man. Even the fruits. A lot of fruits, people are eating are seedless. No seeds in these fruits, man. And when you go to your stores, man, all you see is these chips, all these sugary desserts, pastries, in the front. It's really hard to find healthy stuff, man, in these stores, man. Because everything that's put right in front of you is nothing but toxic shit, man. So this is Ecclesiastes 37 and 29. Be not unsatiable in any dainty thing, nor too greedy upon meats, for excess of meats bringeth sickness, and surfeiting will turn into choler. By surfeiting have many perished, but he that taketh heed prolongeth his life. And these people, they don't take care of themselves, man. Take care of their health. No. They're eating fucking, what is that trend? Pineapple with Kool-Aid. Colored waffles with fried chicken covered with hot Cheetos powder. This is what they're eating, man. This is their diet, man. 7 a.m. Dr. Pepper with Takis with honey buns and shit. This is what they're eating, man. This is their diet, man. No wonder why these average Jakes today are dumb and stupid, man. Because what you eat, hey, you are what you eat, man. There's a song. I remember PE. My teacher used to play that song, man. You are what you eat. You are what you eat, goddammit. And these people, man, they're gone. Eating hot Cheetos, honey buns. Like nothing healthy, man. And no, don't say that pineapple is healthy, because that pineapple is finished, man. Okay? Once you pour that toxic shit on that pineapple, that shit turns into candy, man. Toxic candy. So it's all bad, man. It's all garbage, man. And who knows at this point on what the fuck we're eating, man? Who knows, man? And I don't want to know. To be honest with you, I don't want to know. Because everything is bad over here, man. But you see these athletes in these other countries, hey, man. When it comes to food-wise, hey, man, they take that serious, man. See, people don't understand how serious food is, man. You see, these Americans, they're not serious people, man. Because you would lose it, man, if you actually found out on what the hell you're eating, man. But these people, they just pick and choose, man. When they go to these grocery stores, they just pick and choose, man. Oh, my favorite basketball player is in the cover of this cereal. I'm gonna just take it. Oh, he's doing collaboration with this brand. I'm gonna just pick and choose this one because he likes this one. Here it is. They just pick and choose and put in a cart. They never read the ingredients, man. These people are lazy, man. Ecclesiastes 30 and 15. Health and good estate of the body are above all gold, and a strong body above infinite wealth. There is no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart. Death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness. So, hey, man, take care of yourself, man. And the guy like Erling Haaland, that guy takes care of himself, man. Everything this guy does, he makes sure it's beneficial to the body, man. The way he sleeps, the way how he moves, the food that he eats, everything, man. He does is to benefit his body, man. For example, another guy, that comes to mind, A guy like Cristiano Ronaldo, man. He's 41 years old, man. And look at him. Still scoring goals in the World Cup, still breaking records. A guy like that takes care of himself, man. You see, you wonder why a lot of these athletes get injured so early in their career, and they never be the same, because once these players start getting their first injury, man, they never recover, man. They never become the same player like they once was. It's because of their diet, man. They eat terrible food, man. And you see that happen so much nowadays, man. With these athletes, man. It happens often, man. These athletes, here it is, they got so much talent, but their diet is terrible, man. Always getting injured, missing big games. And eventually, they end up just gaining weight, man. Especially a lot of these Brazilians. A guy like Neymar. Super talented, man. But that guy party a lot. Like Ronaldinho. Hey, man. You see, one thing about these Brazilians, they reach at least 3 to 4 years of their peak. But once those 3-4 years are done, hey, man, they just start being lazy, man. At a young age, man, like 28, 29, that's young, man. And a lot of these players are finished at that age, man. So, hey, man, you got to take care of yourself, man. You got to watch what you eat. You got to watch your diet, man. You got to watch, what you put in yourself, man. Get good sleep, All these things, man. Because everything in this place, man, is toxic, man. The phones, the technologies, the air that we breathe, the food that we eat, everything, man. The stuff that you put in your body, the shampoos, the soaps, the stuff that you use to brush your teeth, everything's toxic, man. So this devil must be taking that root shit, man. He gotta go. Because if it's up to us, if the Lord don't come back to save his elect, no flesh shall be saved. So with that, I pray this video is edifying. So with that, I say shalom.